this Jurnee Smollett thing.
Okay.
Have y'all been following this?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God. So Jurnee Smollett, the
actress
and sister of one of the great thespians of our time,
Sure.
Josiah Smollett.
Are you being sarcastic? Oh.
Yes, he's being sarcastic.
Very. Shout out to Jessie. She broke up with her husband, who's a musician, and he has
She's
been
getting alimony. He's getting alimony.
He's getting alimony, about $7,000 a month, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And now he's coming
Now
back for
he
half
wants-
of her retirement. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't see the problem, but a lot of people are.
Most of the money that she earned was way before they even got into a relationship with each other.
So
And she's like, why do you want a part of this woman's retirement who's been working since she was a fucking baby? Like, that's serious. That's like sick. I'm sorry.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Shhhcrets. Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like raw, unfiltered opinions and the kind of truth that makes folks squirm a little. So, let's get into today's tea. Actress Jurnee Smollett, who many of us know from Eve's Bayou and Lovecraft Country, divorced musician Josiah Bell back in 2021. Since then, he's already gotten $1 million payout, plus $7,000 a month in combined child support and alimony. But now, he's pushing to claim half of her retirement savings, including her 401k and SAG pension. Here's the dilemma. On paper, California law makes it simple. Assets built during the marriage are community property. But emotionally, people are split. Many argue the bulk of Jurnee's wealth was earned way before they even tied the knot. She's been acting since she was a child, so why should a man who married her later reap retirement benefits tied to decades of her grind? But here's my position, and this is where I'm going to keep it very real. This is why it's so important for women, especially women who are doing well, to marry well. To marry someone who's of your station. Because I'm always going to be an advocate of equality, no matter which end of the pendulum it swings. If a woman marries someone doing equally well, you won't end up in a situation like this, where he's basically trying to be a bitch and bleed you dry. We should have learned this lesson from Wendy Williams. We saw it happen to J Blige. I believe Jill Scott went through something similar too. It's never wise for women to marry below their station.
A lot of people feel like she married below her station. That's a fact. That is what
What does
a lot
that
of
mean?
the.
What does that mean? What does that
Below her
mean?
standards.
It's a phrase. You guys know what it means. Don't play with me right now.
Well, it could mean different things. Some people think that looks are the
status,
station.
not looks.
Got it.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about finances. I'm talking about what they do professionally.
Because they're both artists. She's just better at it. She's more famous.
Yeah. But we don't know what he makes.
What does he do?
Yeah.
He's a musician, but I don't know exactly how
So
he
that's
makes
kind of
how
like
he earns
making
money.
my
But he's a
point
gigging
is that nobody
musician.
really knows
So we
anything
haven't
about his
heard- we
artistry,
haven't
but we
heard-
know
we
exactly
haven't
who
heard
she is.
Dude's music.
He might got a slap or two.
What do we know his artist name?
No.
We don't know nothing about that, right?
Nah. He
Even
might
if y'all-
be lit.
Well, if he's lit, nobody seems to know about that.
The actions don't appear that he's lit.
Well,
See, this is where I
my advice is go get lit.
use that 7,000.
well, with this new budget,
That's what he's trying to
he gonna have
do.
$12.5 million. He gonna be lit to the motherfucker.
It's hard being an indie
How
artist,
long
man.
were they married for?
I mean, Jurnee Smollett isn't no disrespect, but she's not Viola Davis. I mean,
I'm not saying that she's Viola Davis, and don't make it seem like I'm the one who's making the comment that she married below her station. I'm just basically stating the facts of what everybody.
Yeah, I'm
has-
responding to the people who are saying that.
Yes.
Yeah. And to me, I just think it's sometimes
You don't
that
think she married below her station?
I'm not making an assessment as to whether she did.
You know,
what.
we ain't heard this nigga mixtape. You can say it. She married below her station. Which is why, because I'm in the middle. I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah.
And in real life, he should get some of the retirement fund. But as a man, nigga, go and put something on SoundCloud. Get out of here. Kick rocks.
You are young and able-bodied,
It says
and
he
you're
worked-
an artist, so maybe you should go out and get a
Go
fucking
make
job.
And let me be clear, below your station doesn't mean below in morals, character, or values. It means Don't marry someone who isn't in a stable position themselves. Marry someone who's doing equally well. And yes, I'm not against prenups. If somebody's coming into a marriage with years of grind, years of hard work, and wealth they've built long before you, I don't think it's unfair for them to protect those interests. In 2025, marriage just isn't held in the same reverence it used to be. Too many people step into it with the wrong motives. If I had a son, or for my nephews who are growing up right now, I wouldn't want them to grind their whole lives, build careers, and then have a woman swoop in at the end trying to exploit them. That's why prenups matter. The fairest type of prenup, in my opinion, is one that locks in what each partner had before the marriage, but allows shared access to everything built from the point you say, I do. Because if you're any caliber of partner, you're adding value. And if you're adding value, whether it's through domestic work, emotional support, or actively helping them scale their career, then of course you should have a right to part of what's built. So if Josiah Bell really was the one who did the child care, who held it down at home, who contributed to Jurnee's growth during the marriage, then yes, he should be entitled to some of it. Fair is fair. It ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Equality doesn't mean women get all the benefits and men get punished. It means we keep the same energy on both sides. But here's where the line gets drawn. There's a difference between fair support and outright greed. $1 million payout, $7,000 a month, and custody of the child. That's stability. But trying to grab half of her retirement too? That feels like entitlement, not equity. At some point, as a man, you've got to stand on your own and build your own legacy. Stop milking your ex like she's an ATM.
Ladies, the lesson here is clear. Marry well, protect yourselves. Don't marry down and then end up financing someone else's lifestyle. And don't be afraid of prenups. They protect both sides.
So, what do you guys think? Is Josiah entitled to her retirement, or is he just trying to cash in off a woman who's been working since childhood? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's a wrap for today's Shhhcrets. Thanks for watching. I enjoy making these videos, and it's great when they're received. If you've not yet, subscribe if you like my vibe. Until next time, bye.